Welcome to my channel. Today, we're exploring Stellar Defiance, a sci-fi journey where humanity stands strong and defies the odds across the galaxy. Dive into epic starship battles, powerful tech, and the resilience that makes us unstoppable in a universe full of challenges. If you're ready for a thrill-packed adventure in deep space, hit subscribe, and let's get started. Earth's history of exploration stands as a beacon of curiosity, ambition, and resilience, inspiring not only the people of Earth but also alien civilizations that have observed this relentless drive to expand the boundaries of knowledge and power. For centuries, Earthlings have embarked on remarkable journeys of discovery, whether on the high seas, across the skies, or in the dark voids of space. These explorers have often done so without fully understanding the risks or even the consequences, driven by an innate desire to explore the unknown, to expand their understanding of the world and the universe. The boldness of their actions, the courage to step into uncharted territories, and their relentless search for answers have made their story legendary across the stars. And it is this very history, filled with triumphs and failures alike, that now serves as a model for alien species who, watching from the comfort of their technologically advanced worlds, decide to take their own tentative steps beyond their home planets into the uncharted expanse of the galaxy. The first tales of human exploration began long before the first astronauts left Earth's atmosphere. The story of human exploration is centuries old, starting with the earliest sailors who ventured out into the vast oceans without maps or certainty of what they might find. The great voyages of discovery, like those undertaken by Columbus, Magellan, and countless others, showed that humanity had an unyielding desire to press forward, to move past the horizon and into the unknown. These explorers set sail with nothing more than their skills, the stars, and their courage, unsure of the dangers that awaited them. The Earth itself seemed to stretch endlessly, full of mysteries that begged to be uncovered. The stories of these early sailors spread throughout the world and reached alien ears who, from the safety of their own distant planets, looked at Earth's past with awe. Over time, humans pushed their explorations further. The discovery of new continents, the mapping of the world, and the crossing of vast deserts and jungles were all monumental achievements that proved humanity's ability to endure and adapt to harsh environments. Each of these feats told a story of resilience, ingenuity, and the will to venture into spaces where no one had gone before. There were failures, of course, lost ships, failed missions, and explorers who never returned. But these failures were as much a part of the story as the successes. The human race, for all its mistakes and tragedies, proved to be inexhaustible in its drive to explore. The spirit of exploration reached new heights with the advent of air travel. The Wright brothers' first flight in 1903 marked a turning point in human history, showing that the sky itself was no longer an insurmountable barrier. As aviation technology evolved, humans crossed the globe with increasing speed, connecting distant corners of the Earth. The skies were no longer a mystery. They became part of the earthly realm to be traversed, mapped, and understood. Yet the skies, while vast, were only the beginning. The true frontier lay in space, beyond the atmosphere, where humans had long dreamed of reaching but had no means to achieve. In the mid-20th century, humanity's exploration reached its most ambitious goal, space. The race to the moon during the Cold War, driven by a mix of scientific curiosity and national pride, led to one of humanity's greatest achievements, the Apollo 11 mission. Neil Armstrong's famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," captured the essence of this monumental achievement. Humans had traveled beyond their home planet, stepping foot on a celestial body, defying gravity and the limits of human capability. This was no longer just exploration of the Earth or its atmosphere. This was the first true step into the cosmos. The moon landing had a profound effect not just on Earthlings but also on alien civilizations that had been watching the planet for eons. While humanity's journey was still in its infancy, the idea that a species could take such a step and overcome such obstacles captured the imaginations of distant civilizations. On planets far from Earth, and galaxies teeming with life, Earth became a symbol of what was possible. The resilience and courage that drove humanity to cross the great void of space served as a lesson to these alien species, many of which had never dared to venture beyond their home planets. Observing Earth's achievements, these civilizations saw a reflection of their own potential as species, in some ways primitive compared to their own, daring to step out into the unknown and chart a new course for the future. As Earth continued to send probes into the far reaches of space, sending back information about distant planets, moons, and asteroids, its exploration expanded outward. The robotic spacecraft that ventured to the outer planets, the Voyager probes that left the solar system, and the countless other missions sent to study the stars, painted a picture of a species hungry for knowledge. Earth's scientists and explorers worked tirelessly, sending ships and probes deeper into space, pushing the boundaries of human understanding. The images returned from these distant places sparked wonder, but also inspired fear. For the first time, Earthlings realized how small their planet was in the grand scheme of the universe. The void was vast, and the unknowns were terrifying. Yet this realization did not deter humanity. Rather, it served as fuel for the fire of exploration, driving even greater efforts to understand the cosmos. As humanity's explorations progressed, Earth began to attract attention from alien civilizations, some curious, others cautious. To them, the idea that a species capable of such audacity could exist in a relatively young and primitive state was both awe-inspiring and unsettling. Earth's relentless drive to explore, its refusal to be intimidated by the scale of the universe, and its unflinching resilience in the face of danger were traits that many alien species found intriguing. These civilizations, many of which had achieved great technological advancements, looked at Earth's exploratory spirit and began to wonder what it might mean for their own future. In the midst of all this, a new generation of explorers emerged, aliens who were inspired by Earth's history. These species, having watched humanity struggle, adapt, and grow through its exploration of the unknown, decided to embark on their own journeys. They had witnessed the success and failure of human explorers, and they understood the value of stepping beyond the familiar and into the unknown. Earth's explorers had shown them that the courage to leave one's home behind, to travel into uncharted space, was not just the pursuit of knowledge, but also a deep and primal need to understand one's place in the cosmos. Some of these alien species sought to study Earth and its history firsthand, to learn from the experiences of its people. They sent their own probes to observe the planet's history of exploration, examining the vast networks of satellites, the digital records of human journeys, and the historical archives that documented humanity's growth. These alien explorers recognized that Earth's drive to explore was not just about seeking knowledge, but about pushing the boundaries of what was possible. They understood that humanity's exploration was a journey not only of discovery but also of growth, a way for the species to prove itself, to show that it could face the dangers of the unknown and survive. Other alien species, emboldened by the example set by humanity, decided to take their own steps into the cosmos. They too would explore the vastness of space, venturing beyond their home worlds to discover new galaxies, new civilizations, and new challenges. These species were not necessarily driven by the same curiosity as Earthlings, but were inspired by the example of a species that had pushed itself beyond its limitations. They were aware of the dangers of space, of the unknowns that lay beyond their borders, but they were willing to face these dangers head-on, just as Earth's explorers had done. In this way, Earth's history of exploration became a catalyst for a new era of exploration across the galaxy. As alien species watched humanity's journey, they found inspiration in its courage and tenacity. Earth's history was a mirror, reflecting their own potential and showing them that the unknown could be conquered. Earth's explorers, with their triumphs and their failures, proved that it was possible to brave the unknown, to push beyond the familiar, and to continue seeking answers in the face of insurmountable odds. The influence of Earth's exploration spread throughout the galaxy, sparking a wave of new exploration. Alien species, once content to remain within the safety of their own worlds, began to chart courses into the stars. They began to send out probes, explore new planets, and seek out new forms of life and knowledge. They came to understand that exploration was not just a physical journey, but a journey of the spirit, a way to discover not just the universe, but the potential of one's own species. As humanity's history of exploration continued to unfold, the ripple effect of that journey expanded beyond anything anyone could have imagined. The aliens who had once watched Earth with curiosity now stood side by side with humanity in the great cosmic arena, pushing the boundaries of what was known and embarking on their own journeys into the unknown. It was a new age of exploration, one that had been inspired by Earth's spirit of adventure and its refusal to accept the limitations of the world it had known. And as the stars beckoned, both humans and aliens continued to venture forward, knowing that the true frontier was not just out there, but within. The history of exploration was far from over, it was only just beginning.